looking for something fun to do in Syracuse this week, here are 17 events that are taking place that I think you guys would love no matter what your vibe is. Tomorrow, October 8th, Talking Cursive is hosting a Paint Your Pint night. And if I do remember correctly, your first pint of beer is included in your ticket. On October 9th, the Syracuse chapter of Silent Book Club is meeting at Kelsey's Coffee and Friends from 6:30 to 8:30. Also on October 9th, there's going to be an interactive murder mystery dinner party hosted by Acme, and that's going to be at the Spaghetti Warehouse. Also on October 9th, Golden Bee Bookshop is hosting their card and letter writing club. On both October 10th and October 11th, there's going to be live music in the 1911 tasting room at Beacon Skiff. On Friday, October 10th, the Retro Game Con weekend is being started with a Shrek rave at Song and Dance. And if there's one thing that I would want to do on this list, honestly, it might be that. Like, that just sounds so much fun. Piggybacking on that, on October 10th through the 12th, so all weekend long, Retro Game Con is going to be hosted at the On Center downtown. Also on October 11th, Golden Bee Bookshop is hosting their local author series, so they're going to have 2 authors popping up in their store. Also on October 11th, the Out of the Darkness Suicide Prevention Walk is being hosted at Long Branch Park at OLP. Also on October 11th, there's going to be an SU football meet and greet with a couple of their players over at Myers Creek. Also on October 11th, Harvey's Garden is hosting Vegetoberfest, which is basically like vegan Oktoberfest. So if you didn't get a chance to go to VegFest a couple weeks ago, I would definitely go to this because it looks so much fun. Also on October 11th, Trio 315 is hosting a jazz concert. Also on October 11th, yes, you guessed it, because I guess everything is happening that day, Crazy Daisies is hosting one of their fall workshops, and that one's going to be the Fall Flower Pot Workshop. Also on October 11th, yes, you guessed it, the Central New York Travel Expo is being hosted at the Bellevue Country Club. And then finally moving over to October 12th, Crazy Daisies is hosting a second fall workshop, and that's going to be on a fall pumpkin centerpiece arrangement. On October 12th, Song and Dance is doing a second event for the weekend, and that one's called Charm and Chill. So there's going to be trinket trading, vendors, costume, and then I think they'll also have some like themed cocktails for the day. And then coming in at number 17, also on October 12th, the Indigenous Peoples Day Festival is being hosted at the Onondaga Nation Fieldhouse. So yeah, this is a very big week for events in Syracuse, and I'm sure I missed so many more. So if you have any events that are going on this week, drop them in the comments below. If you have any events that you know are coming up in the next couple weeks, also put them in the comments below, because I'm going to try and do these like weekly, because I know you guys were saying that you wanted to know about these events before they were actually happening, instead of seeing everyone go to them like a week later. So hopefully this helps. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that I missed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!